Hello, everybody. Here we are again with another great video. We have a fellow on here today who's going to talk about, of course, the beard. So you see a friend Leo Hernandez here. Leo, say hello to the audience.
Hey, buddy.
Leo, I see you have a nice beard, and I'd like to know your ideas about the beard. Why did you decide to grow it, and people's reaction to it?
Well, I decided to grow the beard because, first of all, it's after watching one of your videos, and I was just really motivated the way that you explain the reasoning behind why you personally decided to have a beard and let it grow. And that was about a year ago, and I was growing it out for 2 months and a half, and then after that, I just decided to shave it off because it was growing in patches, and I didn't want to wait. And then all of a sudden, I remember reading the Bible, and um, there's a verse in Samuel that it says that uh, some of David's army, some men of David's army were captured and they were shaven. Their beards were shaven, and David found this really shameful. And they were, according to the Bible, they were sent off for a bit until their beards grew, and that got my attention. At least that put a perspective that during that time, the culture of that time of biblical culture was that they had beards, and then there's of course commandments to not mark the edges or destroy the beard for the dead, and that for me was just enough to push me or motivate me to grow a beard, and I started growing one this year again, and ever since it started growing fuller and just better, I really liked it, and I just haven't shaved it off. I do trim it, but do not shave anything.
Sure. And what has been a reaction from your friends and your family when it comes to you having a beard?
Well, my family doesn't like it. Uh, at first, in its early stages, my family used to say that I looked homeless, and then my mom, ever since, still doesn't like it, and is constantly asking me to shave it off. And then some of my friends think I look better without a beard. Some of them do like it. So I do get compliments, good and bad compliments, but more bad compliments. And my girlfriend does like it, which is, I think it's important because, it pleases her and I like it. It's, it makes both of us happy. So it's all good.
That's good. Well, what's the most common comment you get about the beard? You said people call you homeless, so would that be the most common comment?
No, actually, the most common comment that I get is people telling me or asking me if I'm from the Middle East, and I get that all the time, um, which I don't understand why. I mean, I don't really look like somebody from the Middle East, but I get that all the time, and that's the most common comment I get.
Well, what about negative comments? What's the most common negative comment you might get?
The most negative comment I think is that I do look homeless, according to some people. That's the most negative comment, or it's ugly, or it doesn't look nice, or it's unattractive, which all goes or relates in some way to be looking like a homeless person.
Sure. What would be your advice to other men that are thinking about growing a beard? They're just not sure. What would be your advice to them?
My advice is just try it. Be patient with the beard. For some men, it grows in patches, but be patient with it. Let it grow full, and have a barber trim it and fix it up pretty nice. Apply some coconut oil. Coconut oil has been doing great stuff to my beard. Uh, and just um, I think in order for it to look nice, make it look nice by treating it nice and applying um, coconut oil or beard wax, to keep it down, to let those beard hairs or to have them controlled, to have those beard hairs controlled, which is one of the most important parts of the beard, I think, because at least for me, it gets really puffy and all these um, beard hairs go everywhere. And at least for me, when I apply coconut oil, it really helps it a lot. I think it helped it grow too, and it just keeps it fresh and keeps it somewhat soft.
Sure, sure. And what do you know of any? Can you think of any health benefits to having a beard?
Yeah, actually, I did some research regarding health benefits uh, for the beard, and one of the most common ones that I found in several websites um, was that it helps men, or it helps keep that part of the face moistured. So it doesn't age that part of the face as fast as the rest of the face. And also, this helps with, or not shaving helps prevent certain types of cancer that are caused by shaving. Because when somebody shaves, it messes with their cells as they are constantly shaving. It could produce a rash, and from that rash, it could lead into other uh, problems, and which eventually does lead to cancer in some instances. But other health benefits were the protection against UV rays, and those are some that I found. I top of my head, I can't really remember other ones. I do have them written down, but it's been a while. It's been a couple of weeks since I've looked at the list.
Sure,
So,
sure. And why do you think society pretty much has a negative opinion towards people with beards today?
well, um, I think just looking at history, it's been a bittersweet relationship with the beard, um, especially with men in the military back in the day, uh, when a lot of men had beards. And I'm talking prior to Alexander the Great, because when Alexander the Great came, it's recorded in history that he decreed that the men that were in his military, that they must shave, because the beard could be used negatively against them. So uh, ever since that decree, we have a relationship going back and forth, and I believe it has changed now in modern society, because the clean shaven men that are clean shaven seem to appear, uh, according to some studies, more attractive to women, or they're more presentable. They're more clean in regards to just, I don't know. I guess somebody with a beard doesn't, or somebody that has a beard is looked upon as somebody that doesn't shower or doesn't take care of himself. And society today, I think, for the most part, has really um, made an effort to present the outside appearance, or to create the outside appearance as the most important thing of a person, which I disagree. And because of that, uh, they want to protect their image. And if somebody looks unattractive due to the beard, right away they want to shave it. So I think it's more of an image um, issue, and it's. I think that's the reason why today's society uh, compelled men to shave.
Do you think today's society of men and women have an obsession with shaving?
I believe so. Most of the commercials um, in television have clean shaven people, or the most of the commercials regarding shaving is it portrays shaving, or it creates this image of shaving as sexual, or it connects it to sexuality and sexual things. So since that attracts audience, more people will run to shave and shave their face or their arms or any other part of their body. So I believe society that has become um, more, or has taken that role of shaving in their daily lives much more than back in the day, and I believe it can lead to issues. Same thing with the cutting of long hair, which is a different topic, but it's, I guess society right now has an issue of having hair in their body, so it is a problem.
Especially for women, right?
That's right. That's right.
Yeah, it's crazy, crazy. You know, people tell me, "Oh, I'm obsessed with my beard," and I'm like, "You're getting up every single morning and putting a razor blade next to your skin, and I'm the one that's obsessed." Yeah,
That's right.
you know, it's crazy. All right, man. Well, what else do you want to share? Anything else you want to share about beards, or anything else you want to say to people out there about beards? Maybe I don't know. Anything else you want to share about it?
Well, it's you save a lot of money in regards to not having to buy razors and shaving cream and all this other stuff that when you shave, you need. So just let the beard grow. Let it, it was put in our face for a reason, at least for men. And if the creator intended it to be that way, then let it be like that. And if for some men, in order to please your wives, if you have to have it clean or you have to have it trimmed, then do it. But just have a beard. I think there is benefits to having one, and several health benefits and psychological benefits. And I encourage everyone to grow one. And women love the beard that your man have, and support them and encourage them to grow one.
That's great. That's great. I say every man grows a beard. Some just decide to stop destroying it, and then what's supposed to be
Exactly.
there is there. So that's
Exactly.
great. All right, man. Well, thanks for joining us and sharing, about your special passion and natural desire to be a man and have a beard. And everybody, that's Leo, and Leo has a nice beard, and it's getting nicer by the day because it keeps growing. He's not destroying it. So, Leo, thanks again for joining us on the channel.
Thank you, Paul.